Yo, what is up, you guys? Kayla here, back with another YouTube video. Sorry, don't mind me, I kind of look bad today. So today, I'm just gonna be talking a little bit about my life and kind of how I would like it to go, and yeah, so enjoy. So today, I'm mostly just gonna be talking about the animals I have in my house. And really what my life has been like for the past 19 years. So in my household alone, we have 3 cats and 7 birds and a snake. My parents had fallen in love with birds when they were just kids, and finally in the last 3 years we have gotten 7 birds. They are loud, they are annoying, but they are a big part of our lives. I will pop up on the screen the birds that we do have. So the first one I'm going to pop up is Jules. She is, I think, 2 years old now, and she came from a pet store from where I live, and she's my mom's bird, and yeah, so she's not very there, but she does like people, but only my mom can hold her. The second one I'll bring up is Chuck. Chuck is my dad's bird. He's an African gray, going back to Jules' story. She's an eclectus parrot. Yeah, you guys can search them up and see what they're really about. So going back to the one I was, Chuck. Chuck is an African gray. He's I think 8 now, and yeah, he talks a lot. He's got a lot of vocals. And going to the next one, we have Holly. Holly's another eclectus parrot. She's not the youngest. I can't really remember the age of her, but she's another big love of my life. Yeah, she's kind-hearted and she doesn't really talk, but yeah. The other one I'm going to talk about is Bubba. Bubba is a cockatoo. He had a rough past, so he's very well plucked. We are trying to help stop the plucking, but because it's been a habit for so long, it's so hard to actually get him out of plucking. But yeah, that's Bubba. Bubba has an attitude, and he's a lovable bird, but has an attitude. The next one I'll talk about is Maui. Maui's my bird. Maui is 2 years old now. Very lovable, and I love him to death, and sooner or later, maybe next video, I'll bring him in so you guys can actually see what they're all about, and I'll actually show you all the birds in our house. The next one we have is Sazu. Sazu is the first bird that we actually ever had, and parrot-wise. He was my mom's bird for the first little while. Then my dad had actually broken his foot, and he had taken to my dad since then. So yeah, so he's kind of just he likes to swear a lot, and yeah, so he's a good one. And the last but not least, we have Cleo. Cleo is an Indian ringneck. He's not like the bigger sized Indian ringneck, but he's a smaller size, but he's a cutie, and yeah, he's still learning. He's only like 7 months old, so he's got a lot of learning to do, but I think over time he'll start to understand everything else. Yeah, and then moving on, we have 3 cats, which I'm not really going to explain anything very much about them, but we have 2 calicos and 1 is a barn cat. The barn cat's actually like my age, so almost 19 years old. I'm surprised he still loves us till this day, which is a big, part of life, and we'll love him unconditionally until his time. Moving forward, I was planning on going to school for social service, but I had chosen that maybe, I kind of wanted to start a career in the YouTube industry when I was about 14 years old. I just really haven't gained the confidence to be able to actually sit down and make YouTube videos in front of everybody. But I kind of, wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about, how we could all work together as a team to, make all of ourselves happy. And lately it's been a rough patch for me. I've been trying my best, but I've been very off myself, so making YouTube videos has been very hard for me, as again, I haven't really been confident in myself enough to be able to sit down and actually sit here in front of my phone screen and talk to myself. But physically and mentally, I've just been very, not lazy, but I just haven't really had the energy to do anything. And yeah, so like, I just want to say to you guys, never let anything bring you down, ever. Always be positive and don't ever think negative about yourselves, because every single one of you guys are probably very, very beautiful and have a very big heart. I was bullied since I was in kindergarten, and it's been very hard for me to step up my games and actually, think positive about myself and put myself in better situations. But yeah, so I just wanted to sit down and tell all you guys how beautiful and, how wonderful you guys all are, and to never ever let anybody tell you different. I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression 6 months ago from today, and it's been very, very hard to cooperate with, because you get those days where you just don't want to do anything. You don't want to do this and you don't want to do that. And it's like, you have to push yourself to do things, and it gets hard sometimes. And I just, I try my best, but there's days where it's just like, why did I even bother? Yeah, sorry I say a lot. It's just because my brain is not functioning and I'm like, what the hell do I talk about? But yeah, so I just really wanted to sit down with you guys and just have a talk, and there's another one. So yeah, no, I just want to sit down with you guys and talk about the anxiety and depression, and just tell you guys all just to be so confident in yourselves, because you guys can put your mind to anything and you will achieve something someday. And whether it be now, whether it be a year or 2 years from now, you guys will achieve all the goals that you guys have always wanted to achieve. You just have to put your head up and keep going forward. And that is my advice to you guys, is just keep your head up, keep pushing forward, and sooner or later you will be where you want to be. And it'll be crazy to see the amount of happiness that you all have in your lives at that time. And I really hope to see that all you guys achieve all the goals that you all wanted to succeed in the first place. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for listening to my poopy rant. Sorry if you hear my birds screaming, that's just what they do. But thank you guys so much for sitting here listening to my rant. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and like I said, be positive, be happy, and life will get you into the proper place. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Peace out.